So today we're going to be trying out these viral dual forms. I don't know about y'all, but I have been seeing this video on my feed and it has taken me forever to find them, but I found them and let's get to it.
This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show, yeah.
So this is a video that went viral that we all trying to figure out what type of dual forms these are. But as you can see, there is a front and a back to the dual form, and it's supposed to make the bottom very smooth. And so, you know, you get the same size in front and back, and it shows you, you know, how they fit together and all that good stuff. Nice little C curve. So I guess you use base coat to attach the bottom. It looked like she put it under the nail, and then you do the gel inside the dual form as usual, like so, and then you put it on, and then, you know, when you sandwich them, the bottom is supposed to be super smooth. So, is this the same video? I think it is. This is like the only video that's been going around. I must have saved it twice, but so yeah. That is that. But first, y'all know I have to give y'all the deets on this pretty dress that I have, and it is from Halara. Thank you, Halara, for sponsoring this portion of the video. So the piece I have on today is the long sleeve Houndstooth plaid mini dress, and y'all, I love this dress. The cut on this is phenomenal. This dress feels like it was tailor fit for me, okay? And y'all know I have to have a handbag to match. I'm loving the Houndstooth plaid. As y'all know, I have the skirt in this pattern as well, and I just love this fabric. It's so comfortable and stretchy. So whether you're looking for casual, athleisure, or work attire, Halara has you covered. So if you see something you like on the website, don't forget to use my coupon code for 20% off full price items. Link will be in the description box. Ooh, okay, so I ordered these a while ago and it took me a while to figure out where I bought them from, but I bought them from My Bormula. This was the only site that I was able to find them on. Okay, I placed the order September 17th and I got them. They came in the mail maybe last week or so. Whew, I was actually sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to find my history, like where did I buy these from? So editing Evie here, and I may sound a little slurry. I have my clear aligners in. We'll talk more about that later. But I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that these forms are now available on AliExpress. I bought these in September, so at the time I was not able to find them anywhere, but they are available and they are much cheaper than what I paid, so I will make sure to put the links down below, okay? Oh yeah, I'm cleaning my desk up, but these are my nails from last week. I took them off and put them on. See, I thought this was a mirror in the Beatles kit, but it's probably a palette. All right, so here is the box. As you can see, it says Mr. Nail extension nail tips without paper holder, 120 pieces. And then on the back, it shows you the different shapes that they come in, I guess. I don't know. I really don't feel like translating all of that, so. And then when you open it up, okay, I may need to translate this so I can know what to do. All right, what do you say? All right, it says choose appropriate top and bottom molds. Apply peelable primer on the rear edge of the bottom mold and stick it to the finger core to make it fit, then dry it. Okay. Apply a proper amount of extension glue to the top mold, aim at the rear edge, and slowly push with the fingertips to align top and the bottom to fit them together. Pressing too quickly or all at once will easily cause bubbles. Final lighting, shaping. Remove the bottom mold and top mold, trim the details, and seal the layer. Okay, sounds simple enough. All right, so it looks like it goes from size 0 to 14. Yeah, 14, wow. I don't think I've ever seen one that small. Okay, so yeah, 0 through 14. The top is obviously the top of the dual form, and then this row is the bottom. Let's see if these are my usual sizes. Okay, see. All right. It looks like some of these will come bent because, yeah. So, I can't use that one. Oh, I guess if I want to bend it back in place, but I got time for all that. All right, so this might be a little big. Let's see, 3. Like, these are very flexible, but they are sturdier towards the tip. All right, all right. So, because the 2 looked a little too big, but I also need room for the product. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 2 because even though 3 is like the perfect fit, you don't want them to be the perfect fit. You always want to go up a size when you're dealing with dual forms, just so you have room for the product. It looks like it's too big, but you know, once the product is in there, it's gonna be side to side. I don't want to have any gaps. This is the bottom. Oh, grab 2. This is the bottom. This is actually so innovative. Like, I know people have been doing like the paper forms underneath. I have yet to try that. So I guess it goes something like this. They put it like under the tip. And then this goes on top. Okay. And that is how it is supposed to be. And just so you guys can see, that is how much room is in between those 2. So, all right. Y'all know how I love trying out new products. So let's see how this works. All right, so I got all my sizes picked out. I got the tops and the bottoms. But as y'all heard, the sizzling dinner is ready and I am so hungry. When am I not hungry? But yes. And I'm finally filming again on a Thursday, so y'all know what that means. Hey. I was talking to the baby, but hey. Ooh, yes.
You need to eat first.
Okay, I'm like, I hope that was your plate, deep throating the fork like that.
Get out of here.
You a princess?
Yes.
Okay. This is Princess Maya.
Maya, but I'm still a princess.
Okay. Oh, so he been sizzling up the skin a little more for me, so it's so crispy. But I'm finna eat, hungry, and then we'll get back to whatever. Yes. Yum yum. Dinner was good. And I am going to be doing this is a peel off set. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, so yeah, I gotta be able to get these off if all else fails. So I'm just gonna apply some Jello peel off base. Okay, so it said to use a peel off gel. That's what I'm assuming. That's what they say. All right, so it looks like this was put like under, I don't know. I'm gonna try it, let's see. So I'm just putting some base coats, peel off. My other flash cure lamp is charging right now, so we're gonna use this one. Let's see how I can do this. All right, I'm going to cut this on and then making sure it's straight. And then we're gonna cure that in place. Let's see if this is enough to hold it. Okay, this doesn't seem sturdy at all, but okay. No, it doesn't seem all that sturdy. Let's just add a little more. Let's see. Just a little bit more. Okay. You just need to add a little bit more gel for it to feel secure. All right, so next I'm going in with the Pixie Latte. I saw the people do this with like builder gel or like a looser gel. I haven't seen anybody do it with like a poly gel, so hopefully it works. I mean, it should. Why shouldn't it, right? I don't know how much I'm gonna need. You know what? We're just gonna put this right inside of here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my brush with a little bit of alcohol on it and just kind of spread this about. They don't have to be crazy long. I say that and then I always make them long. But I just want to make sure we have enough to cover the inside. I'm gonna push this back just a little bit. I feel like since this one does have a back, I don't know if that'll make a difference. I'm just gonna still try to keep the cuticle area thin, and then if I have to go back in around it, then I will. But as always, you want to make sure you have enough product on the side. So I'm just squaring out the tip. Ooh, look at that beautiful glitter. And then we're just gonna place it on top and gently squeeze. Okay, that feels secure. So as you can see, a little bit has kind of squeezed out on the side. So we want to clean that up. Please get all gel off of your skin before you cure. All right, and then this is what the underside is looking like. All right. See, it took me a while to master the underside of it and the pressure and all that stuff. But this is for the people who can't do it, because I know it took me a while to be able to do the underside without messing up the top. So as we can see, these two-part forms work with polygel, or in this case, patty gel. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cure this, and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. This was simple enough. So I'm just going to continue with my application. Just dabbing on some of the peel off base. I guess with these, I've seen people put them on top as well. But it looks like you would probably need enough of a free edge to kind of get under here. Oh, and in my case, I'm gonna have to hold this. So once again, we're gonna cut this on. Gonna make sure it's straight and then cure. All right, just to give it a little hold. And then like before, just put some more in the form. And this is a bigger nail, so I'm gonna use a little bit more. And I must say though, I'm not used to a form that's this thin and pliable. I wouldn't say flimsy because they don't seem like they're cheap, but they are definitely more pliable than what I'm used to. But we are just going to make sure this is spread about. But yeah, I actually like this. Okay, so far I like it. We'll see once I peel them off, but it looks like it's gonna be good. Just making sure we have some good coverage on the cuticle area, but not super thick or super thin, you know. Oh, make sure you're looking at the sides, because I thought I was good to go. But I want to make sure there aren't any gaps on the side. All right, and then just place this like we did before. All right, because my nail isn't straight, I made sure to apply the base where it needed to go, but looks like we're having just a little bit of issue. But just making sure to get all of this up. Okay, and then making sure to wipe the skin with alcohol to ensure no gel is on it. I think this is as good as this one's gonna get. So I'm just gonna squish this in a little bit more. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that. And I'm just gonna do a final cure for 60 seconds just to make sure everything is fully cured. All right, all of them are done, and it was a slight learning curve with trying to get that bottom one in, but overall I think it was pretty easy process. All right, so now for the grand reveal. Okay, so it says take the bottom one off first. Okay, I guess using a peel off does work, but nothing really sticks to this anyway, so I wonder if you can just use regular base gel. Anyway, so then we take this one off. And okay, wow, that is very smooth underneath. That is the only downfall with regular dual forms, is that you know, sometimes it don't be. I like that form kind of glossy bottom, and it's not. It's always like the rough matte. You can put a top coat on it, but you know. So yeah, okay. Take you off. Give it a wiggle. All right, all right. Ooh, this is cool. All right, so now we could just do some light filing. I am gonna take the shine away as well because we need to be able to put our top coat on. As always, you don't need to file too much. Oh, let's get my nail dust collector. All right, and it is time to replace this filter. I only do my nails, so I don't have to replace it as often if I were doing clients, so yeah. But first, let's clean the dust up. Using my Daichon vacuum, let's clean this up. And we got a new filter. All right. Nails are all filed, shaped, and buffed. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this purple magnetic polish from my last video. I really wanted to use it. I don't know. I'm thinking about like, oh, yeah, I want to use. Oh, that is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint the entire nail on this one. And then just taking what's already on the nail, I'm gonna slide this brush along the cuticle area. Get it real close. I don't know if y'all saw any of that. Ooh, and let's activate it. Ooh. All right, so now we're gonna go in with some matte top coat. You know what? I think I actually like it matte. That's crazy. Okay, so next I'm going in with the Sissy Chrome Paste. And I just want, I was thinking about doing like some little veins or something. Let's see. So we're gonna grab some of this. And I'm just gonna start randomly. Ooh. Making sure that my brush is loaded, but yeah, I think I like it matte. Ooh, okay. Just some fine details. Now this seems like it is going to stay because it's so thick, but we're just gonna give it a flash cure. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's abstract. I'm just kind of like wiggling the brush. Go ahead, give this a flash. All right, so I got some gold chrome and I'm using this little silicone. I actually like this kind of a little better than the sponge, but we just gonna rub this on. Oh, the contrast with the gold and the purple looks really good. All right, and just apply that chrome. Oh, this is so satisfying. Okay, and then I'm just using a sponge to get the excess off. Ooh. Oh, should I keep this matte? I think I might. I really like how this is looking with a matte background. I think I may keep it matte. So yeah, that is how quickly a nail design can change as you're working, because it's like, ooh, I changed my mind. And that's typically how my nail designs go. I just kind of go with the flow. But yeah, I really like how this looks. I still kind of want to wipe it a little bit. See, the alcohol kind of gives what it will look like if it's glossy. Let that dry. I'm gonna do that. Wiping it with alcohol kind of dried it out a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna fix that. All right, so finally I'm gonna go in with some top coat, but I'm only gonna put it on top of the gold chrome. So this should be fun. But no, I think it's gonna be, just gonna use that same brush and just go over. I literally just held my breath that whole time. This is actually working. I'm telling you, these little skinny brushes, they are the truth. And we're just gonna flash cure that, just so it stays in place. Oh, just in time. Hey there.
That's right. Hey. What's that? Uh-oh.
What's that?
That is a makeshift oil pan. Which is nothing. Since you're gonna tell all my business. So when I change the oils on the generator, I got something to dump them in. Because our regular oil pans are too big. What's up?
Can I show you something?
Oh yeah. I ain't seen the nails. All right, I got a glimpse of one nail last night, but I ain't seen them all. You were sitting next to me.
I know, right?
I'm trying not to look though. Oh, yes, I think I saw the thumb. What is going on here? You know I be liking the shift.
Right. So this is a magnetic polish, and I put a matte top coat on this time.
Ooh.
And then I tried, to do like, I don't know, kind of look like veins or lightning. I don't know what I was doing.
Like just lines.
Right.
Squiggly lines.
But I like the shifting though.
Yeah, I like the shift. That's cool.
Oh, you think it's cool? Let me put it back so you can see. Oh, you can see a different shift in this light.
Love putting them in my face.
Yeah, I'm glad you like them.
Yeah, I like that shift. With your matte. I didn't know matte would shift that good.
I didn't think so either, but it's mainly because I'm greasy, so it has like a little layer of oil on it.
Oh, the benefits of oily skin.
Yay.
Yeah, cute. They're long.
They are long.
Good luck with that.
Oh, they won't be on for long.
Oh. All right, yeah, that seems to be the new thing.
All right, so this is the finished look. I just went ahead and washed my hands, and then that kind of took care of that streakiness of I don't know what was happening, but all is well. So this is what they look like. I am loving the matte background with the chrome on top. Super cute. So, of course, I had to look at hubby leaving. Bye. Yeah. As I were, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like in the daylight as well. I am just loving the shift of this polish. Yeah, I think this is my first time doing a matte magnetic polish, and I am in love. It's probably not as shifty as if it was a glossy top coat, but it's still giving me what it needs to give. Oh, so cute. But I may change my mind in a few days and put a glossy top coat on top. You never know. But I love how these look so far. So would you wear these? So yeah, for the nail forms, when it was talking about air bubbles and stuff, well, I didn't notice until the end, but There are a few air bubbles. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah. There are a few air bubbles at the bottom. Like, it didn't go all the way to the top, so I didn't see it. But, you know, it's all right. But I guess if you were doing, you know, clear nails and you wanted them to be extra perfect, no air bubbles, then I guess you will apply the pressure slower. I thought I was doing it slow, but you know. But all in all, I do like the nail forms. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and I really do like having the extra smooth bottom. So I will leave all the links down below, and if you like this video and want to see more, check out these, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.